So I have this thing where when I find a brand that I really like, I tend to stick to it. And because of that, I've had a ride board for, I don't know, the last 25 plus years. Different boards, of course, but a ride board nonetheless. But just this season, I decided to take a chance and I went out and purchased an Arbor Element rocker. And if you're wondering how I feel about this board after just one season, well, I think the condition of the board speaks for itself. Now I know I ride hard, but damn, I really had high hopes for this thing going into the start of the season. Now I'm not just talking about the chips and scrapes out of the top of the board. The letters on the base of the board are literally separating, causing a ton of drag and pretty much making it impossible to wax this board properly. But even with all that damage, I still felt like the board was rideable, so this past weekend me and the buddies took a drive up to Jay Peak, Vermont to put it to the test. And it turns out, I think I found its breaking point. Who knew that a board named Arbor with a tree for its logo couldn't handle the best glades in the Northeast? And I ended up completely snapping the nose of my board on an intense glade run. But as you could see from the gondolas passing behind me, the season isn't quite over, and since this board's already a piece of I decided to bring it up for one last hurrah and try to put this thing out of its misery once and for all. So let me get geared up real quick and we're gonna go see how much more abuse this Arbor Element rocker can take.
And I really feel like I put some $4,000 rims on a 1995 Honda Odyssey. See what we can do to this board, see how broken it really is. Alright, still got some pop to the nose. I think we can fix that. It is so broken. Look at that. Oh. Alright. Now we know. We're gonna have to. Dang it. Was it worth it? Pick up the Michelob Ultra. There's not enough snow here. Rocks don't slide apparently. Woo. Apparently dirt doesn't slide either.
Real quick while I eat my broke man's lunch, aka peanut butter and jelly on this gondola ride, I really wanted to give a huge thanks to all of you who have helped us reach our goal of 20,000 subscribers. If you haven't already done it and you'd like to join this growing community of skiers and snowboarders that we're creating, please click those like and subscribe buttons and help us reach our new goal of 50,000 subscribers. Again, I really can't thank you all enough this. Cheers to 20,000.
I didn't finish my cider in time, so I guess it's coming down with us. that failed. I was trying to prove to all the haters that I could clip in while riding. And of course, let's see if we could do this. Nose manning. Whoa, talk about some springboarding. You all right? Yeah, where do you learn that? Yeah, you just gotta buy a pair, right?
Yeah,
Nowhere rents them, right?
I mean, you can rent them, you gotta go in a specialty place.
Okay, I gotta find somewhere to try it out. It looks so awesome, honestly. Yeah, that's badass. I'm glad you're all right. Have a great day. Let's try this. Come on, why can't we do it? You gotta stay on the nose. Maybe because the board's broken. Oh, I just did it. Got the board slide a little bit.
I know I can't be the only one that's had a bad experience with one of these Arbor snowboards. If you've ever broken a board before, or if you've had a bad experience with an Arbor snowboard specifically, I'd love to hear your story in the comments.
I keep seeing this water bottle. Didn't want anyone to run over it. You got a garbage up there?
Throw it up here.
Terrible throw. Sorry, left-handed. Thank you, man. There we go. Now we're good. So they go, and then they bring it back. Oh, we could do that. We could do that. Probably a couple times, so we could do it. Let's see. Gotta get some speed up first. All right, let's see. Where's some soft stuff? Right here. Oh, I can't. How do they do it? You gotta keep that speed up. You gotta switch it around. You need a lot of speed for that. Let's try. That's harder than it looks. Woo-hoo. That's fun. Hell yeah. This thing just bends and my heel just digs into that snow. It's hard to make heel side turns. Oh, almost. We almost had it. We gotta hit this thing slow. Woo. Not that slow. I've been taking a chair or gondola with someone all day. Pocket check. Bel Air run. Let's have some fun. Woo.
I think we could all agree by now that an Arbor snowboard isn't worth its weight in dog crap. But if you'd like to get your hands on some really high quality gear that the US ski team uses at an incredible price, head on over to outdoormaster.com and you could save 20% off your order by using code BTN15 at checkout. That's 20% off your order by using code BTN15 at checkout. All right, let's get back to shredding.
Oh, it's close. Can't even go through there. Let's go back to the Gandhi because I gotta go pee. Woo. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. Okay. Let's try to butter. Oh. This thing just bends in it. Look at that. Ugh. Yo, trail. Yeah, I'm good. Took out the GoPro for like the 500th time this season. Woo! All right. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna blame everything today on the board. I got an excuse. Woo! All right. That's how you end it. Whoa! Woo! Ah, good run, dog. Good run.
I came up to the mountain today because I really wanted to break the nose off of this Arbor piece of crap. Clearly I didn't do that, but I did get the top sheet to completely separate from the rest of the board. So I would say this board is out of its misery. We're gonna retire it after one season, and I'm gonna go get myself a ride board again. You have any suggestions on which ride board I should purchase for next season? Leave it in the comments. And if you haven't joined our growing community yet, we'd love it if you click those like and subscribe buttons. But that does it. Until next time. Okay, so I can't just shit talk Arbor snowboards for 15 minutes without at least mentioning that after reaching out to the company directly and sending them some pictures of the damage that was done, especially the damage to the letters on the bottom of the board, they allowed me to go on their website and pick out pretty much any board of my choosing for absolutely free. So I gotta say, at least they stand by their product. Now, as I mentioned, I'm going back to ride snowboards. I'm never riding an Arbor snowboard again. But my son, who just learned to snowboard this past season, he's in desperate need of his own snowboard. So I allowed him to go online and pick out which one he liked the most. And he chose the Arbor Candle Rain snowboard. And I gotta give it to Arbor because this snowboard is significantly better in quality than the one that I just destroyed. And I'd also like to take this time to introduce this beautiful little furry puppy that I'm holding in my arms. This right here is Kula, and she's the newest member to the BTN Adventure family. She's a 12-week-old Australian cattle dog, and I'm sure you're gonna be seeing her in a lot of our future videos. And now that I've got that out of the way and my conscience is clear, get out and get after it. We'll see you out there.